Hey everybody, this is Couple of Arses. um,
I'm Steve.
I'm Shannon.
Yes, and we are doing a video blog, vlog, whatever you call it, about Arsenal. And we thought, we're a couple, so we would use that as a theme and just talk about Arsenal.
Because that's what we do.
We
a
do
lot.
We do that a lot. Yeah,
a lot.
We do that a lot.
And we're sort of missing not having any football to watch this summer, so not a lot of football and not Arsenal. So we thought we would just sort of talk about it with you guys and have you guys,
talk about it back.
Share it with us. So chat with us.
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel as a couple. I'm sure there's some that you both like it. Maybe you like different teams. Heaven forbid. Or,
Yeah, how does that work?
How does that work?
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
I mean, could you imagine an Arsenal supporter and a Tottenham supporter being in a marriage or in a partner?
It's got to be out
being
there.
partners?
It's got to be out there. So let those combos.
How does that work?
Share those combos with us. Anyway, so lots happening with Arsenal. Is there? Or there is not? Got a new signing.
Got a new signing, yes. Lacazette.
Yeah.
What do you think about Lacazette?
I don't know a lot about him, but he's French, so Luca. I think it should be really good.
Okay, well that's sorted then. It's going to be really good because he's French. Although that didn't really work with Sonogo.
I know, but I did like Sonogo.
Why?
I don't know. I just liked Sonogo. Maybe I liked saying Sonogo.
Yeah.
I thought Sonogo was fun. I don't know. Anyway, what am I to know? I did know.
Not the time to be squeaking, Molly.
I did actually know how well Per Mertesacker was going to do at the end of the season.
That is true.
Because I had a fantasy football team named the Mini Sackers. And I called them the Mini Sackers because Rob Holding reminded me of Mini Mertesacker. And then they were a great team together. So look what I did.
Yeah.
And I might want to add, I ended up number 3 in our league.
Yeah.
Ahead of.
About 5 million, in the National League or whatever.
Whatever.
Yep, you did. Yeah, that was an amazing game, wasn't it? I mean, Per Mertesacker, man of the match, amazing. Came on, hadn't played all season, and just...
Oops, there goes our dog.
Dog war. It's now 3 dog war. Must be a Tottenham supporting cat in the neighbourhood.
Oh my word. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Okay, dog war over.
Dog war over. Thank
Dog
goodness.
war over, yep. Where were we? Per Mertesacker, yeah, was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It'd be great to see him again, I hope, this season, pairing with Rob Holding at the back there. And hopefully he won't spend so much time on the bench.
He seems so nice. Per Mertesacker.
Per Mertesacker, yeah.
Yeah, it seems really nice.
And he's going to be, the news is he's going to be heading up the Youth Academy next season, or the season after this, which is great.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Good
anyway,
one,
I'll give you a little background with us. So obviously I'm from the U.S. and
Obviously,
because
yeah.
I have an accent that is obvious about that. So
notice she realizes she has an accent because a lot of the times you go to America and they go, "You've got an accent," and you go, "Well, so have you," and they go, "No, I haven't." You go, "Yes, you have. You've got an American accent."
Right.
And they go,
"Okay, that's really boring."
Huh?
Anyway,
right.
That's really boring. Anyway, so when we moved here, when I married Steve, he said he was not into sports. He wasn't one of those sports guys. And then the next thing I knew, it was all sports. We have the sports channel.
Well, I kind of
watch it. But it's great. I love it.
I had grown up an Arsenal fan.
To be fair.
In the neighbourhood.
Yeah. So anyway, so we started watching it, and as you do, you just start getting into it and into it and into it, and next thing I knew, I was hooked. So I had my first favorite player was Rosicki. And I still really miss Rosicki.
She has the Rosicki shirt.
I do, but I would show it to you, but the eye is missing, so.
It's now Roski.
Yeah.
She has a Roski shirt.
Yeah. But anyway, I thought he was great. He was really fun every time he came on the pitch. He just really stood out to me. So I think that's what made me really start all of a sudden paying attention to. You start seeing players who really are enjoying themselves and having a good time, and you just get into it. Plus, it's really part of the culture here as well. So it was sort of fun to just kind of dive into that part of it.
All right, let's move on.
All right.
So we got a new centre forward, but obviously the big question is Giroud going to go or is he going to stay? Personally, I am a Giroud fan. I love him. I think he's great.
It's
a
bromance. It's a
bromance. It's the hair he's got, and all that stuff. Personally, I would like to see him stay at least till January. Partly because we don't know how Lacazette's going to work out. Partly because we need more than one centre forward because of Arsenal's injury-prone record. And I'd really love to see Giroud get his century before he goes, if he does go. Because I think he's at like 98 goals or something, or 97 goals or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And he's been a real faithful player. He's always had a great attitude.
Amazing attitude, really. Because he didn't play a lot last year. Every time he did, he came on, he scored. He was brilliant.
Every time he came on, he scored or assisted. Yeah. He's really great team player.
He did the Scorpion.
Yeah, what a goal.
Yeah.
The other big thing everyone obviously is talking about is Alexis. We all love him.
We do.
But what's going to happen?
But he doesn't want to be on the team. You know what?
Well, the big question is, do we sell him? And if we sell him, can we risk selling him to City, which, is... I don't know how anyone would feel seeing him in that shirt playing against us. Not a very good feeling.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
So either we cash in on him, make 50 million or whatever. We give him 400,000 a week, which just seems incredible amount of money. I don't know. Maybe it takes 350. I don't know. Or we just keep him and let him play out his year and leave on a free. So it's a real big question that everyone's asking. What do you think, Shannon?
My answer is, I was going to give you the answer before you asked. I say give him the 400,000. I mean, let's face it. The money.
So 400,000 for another 5-year contract, 3-year contract,
3 years, whatever.
5 years.
I don't know.
They seem to be doing 5-year contract.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Give him the money. It's not our money.
It is our money.
It's like Monopoly money. It's such a big amount of money. Who cares? Buy Park Lane.
Buy Park Lane?
Yeah, Monopoly, Park Lane. It's
Park
the high
Lane.
one.
It's Mayfair on the English.
Oh, sorry. That was the American version. Anyway, so yeah, I go for it. He's good. I think he might do really well with Lacazette. We don't know, but
it'd be a great front three if we had Lacazette and Alexis and someone else on the other side. Okay, I had someone in my mind, but yeah, it would be good.
Yeah, no, I say go for it. He's proven himself. I say go for it. Why would you cheap out and what's the point?
What's the point?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I say go for it.
Yeah, I suppose if they were willing to spend such a huge amount on Mbappe, which we're not going to get,
right?
Because they were talking about,
and he's so young,
80 million or something they offered. Then obviously we can afford Alexis. The only other thing is, how would the guys who are just the squad players, like earning 70,000 a week, feel about Alexis earning so much more?
You know what? If they win the Premiership, they're gonna not really care at the end of the day, are they?
True.
I mean, that's like, let's face it, that's like the bottom line. And I think his work attitude, and it sounds like Lacazette has a really good work attitude, a really winning attitude. I think if we get those two just like winners on the team that want to win and are workhorses, it can be done. And I really, really, really want to, while I'm living in the UK, see Arsenal win the Premiership.
Oh yeah.
And it hasn't happened yet. I've gotten the FA Cup 3 times.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! I really did want a three-peat that one year, but I thought it'd be killer to have a three-peat. But didn't happen, so whatevs. That's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you say three-peat here?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It's a good one, though, isn't it?
It's a good one,
we
yeah.
should say that.
Three-peat.
So but that has to be 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
So we had 2 in a row, and then we missed the year.
Yeah. So we can start over and do.
So we have to do it.
Three-peat.
We have to do another 2.
Yeah, do a three-peat.
Yeah, do a three-peat.
So anyway, we can do that. But yeah, I say give him the money. If it was my pocketbook, I would open it up and say, "Look, dude, here it is."
You say, "Look."
I'd say, "Look, dude." Yeah.
Okay.
I was a Wenger in. Sorry if that offends anybody, but I was. I kind of like Arsene Wenger. I think he's kind of cool. I like listening to him. I think he's thoughtful, and if I just never get tired of hearing Luca. Anyway, that's my take on it.
Yeah, I was.
I was
on the fence.
I'm not real.
I had no axe to grind either way.
I'm not really super technical. Maybe I look at it more on an emotional side, and a fun side, and I kind of just want to have fun with it rather than get.
So the fact we didn't get in the Champions League so far seems like it's been a bit of a kick up the bum. Or kick up the arse, to be more correct.
Didn't hurt Chelsea that last year, though, did it? Because they weren't in the Champions League last year. Look, they won the Premiership.
Yeah, but I don't even think they're in the Europa League, were they? I don't know. Something happened. They
don't follow them, do we?
No. So it seems that has been a bit of a kick up the arse, which is really an important thing, and that's good. So let's hope that actually plays out on the field, and we just dominate, because really, ultimately, Arsenal fans really would love to see us be, at the top of the league the whole year, beating everybody, and that would be great, and we do it with style, unlike Chelsea, who do it in such a boring way. Yeah.
Anyway, so some of the important stuff. What is your favorite thing to eat during an Arsenal game? Because you have to do that nervous eating.
Oh.
So you can't just you can't have like a meal. You have to have nervous eating food.
Yeah.
Mine would be like chips and salsa, I think.
Chips and salsa.
Yeah, because you get that little fire with the salsa and the chips, because it's good.
So we could make this a segment. We're working this out as we go along. Obviously,
yeah.
We have got no clue what we're doing.
No.
In fact, we don't even know what we're talking about because we're not experts at all.
That's why we're doing it, though, because that's what makes it fun. We're not experts. We don't know, the inside scoop. I barely know anything, so I'll just.
And everything
I'll just
I
say
knew,
what
I forgot,
I see,
So
he's English, I'm American, so it gives kind of a fun little perspective on it.
So what you're saying is we should do a culinary segment.
Yeah. Like maybe an evening game if it's a Monday night, you want like
That's true.
a glass of wine and you want some cheese and crackers. Is an evening game different
from an afternoon game?
Yeah, I think so. Because in the afternoon I kind of want a beer. Maybe the weather changes it a little bit. So what do you guys? Yeah. What's your favorite Arsenal?
See, I have a bit of a tradition of football beer.
Yeah.
I like it. I like a nice IPA. I like IPAs. So I'll sit there and I try not to drink too much in front of the TV. So I basically split it between halves. I'll give myself I'll have 1 or 2 in the first half and 1 or 2 in the second half, unless it's a cup final, in which case I don't care.
Yeah. So anyway, we did just for fun, and maybe we can do that this year. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and last summer when we went home to visit my family, we went to I can't remember what the name of the bar was. We'll find out.
But it was PDX Gooners.
Yeah, PDX Gooners.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was
And
a
they
fun little-
watch games at like 7 in
It's
the
like
morning.
7 in the morning because it's an 8-hour time difference.
So
So
we
we
were
got
there.
up, jet lagged as we were,
Yeah.
got up in the morning and went to the Arsenal game. And you know what? They were great fans. They
Yeah.
loved it. They had a good time. They have breakfast all set out. So that's their favorite
So
food.
shout out to PDX Gooners.
Woohoo! They had breakfast going and
Yep.
probably some, what are those drinks with the tomato juice?
Bloody Marys.
Bloody Marys, that's it. Yeah, that's some Bloody Marys. Hey, they're red. You should drink a red drink when you're watching Arsenal, right?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
There
Maybe
you go.
red and white drinks.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Figure
So.
out what the white would be.
Anyway, I think we should wrap this up for now.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay, we're wrapping it up.
And you know what? We're going to keep doing this because, I don't know, I'm kind of having fun doing it. I hope that you guys have fun doing it. And maybe we can, do it a little bit during games and pre-game and post-game and there's no games.
You haven't talked to me about any of this.
I know, I'm just making it up as we go.
Oh, okay.
I tend to fly by the seat of my pants, so there
Yeah.
you go. I might have to do that. You can see I'm kind of like, he's kind of going, whoa.
What?
So, anyway, bye everybody.
Yeah. Okay. See ya. And come on, you gutters.